What's up, guys? Super K Sharpening, and it's been a long time since I've put out a video. I just wanted to kind of give y'all a little quick video here. This is going to be called the holiday honing, so I want to wish all of y'all happy holidays. And I got my brother's kitchen knife here. This is I think a kitchen pleasures knife. I don't know what it is. It says it over here on the blade, but like I said, this is the holiday honing. So we got it all fixed up. I just finished with my 600 grit stones. I had a little bit of a chip up here in the tip of the blade, and that's all taken out. We did a burr for the entire length of the blade with my 200 grit stones that I have on here. These are the 200, 600 grit stones, and I'm about to switch to the 800, 1000s, and then the 2200 and 3000 stones, and then we'll strop it, and then I got a little newspaper on the side here, and we'll do a little cut test. So here we go. And then also I have, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I have the longer guide rods here. These are the 12-inch guide rods. It just makes kitchen knives a little bit easier. But anyway, here we go. So as always with these 800 grit or 1000 grit or pretty much any of the grits, you still use the light pressure. Just nice and easy. That weird squeaky noise you hear is the, if you can hear it, is the guide rods. I guess there's some sort of texture on the rods themselves, so they make the stones kind of squeak. It's kind of funny, but kind of annoying at the same time. But with the longer kitchen knives like these, I like the 12-inch guide rods. They're just a lot better. I feel like I have more control over the stone as you start to get out towards the tip here. And when I started, this knife had no edge. It was well used by my brother. He kept it in really nice shape. There was only one really minor chip in towards the tip of the blade, which I was telling you all about at the earlier part of this video. And that came out with no issue whatsoever. And like I said earlier, to reiterate, with these longer blades, I was really skeptical on getting these guide rods, but they're really nice. I like the longer guide rods because it just makes it so much easier to sharpen these longer knives. Kitchen knives, pocket knives, Bowie knives, I mean, whatever you're doing, it just makes it a lot easier. So we switched over to the 1000 grit here. And I washed my stones, my 200 grit stones. I just did a little dot of Dawn dish soap and used my kitchen scrubber, and it took all that, I guess, slurry. I know slurry is when you're doing stone sharpening, like actual real stones and not diamonds, but it took all that off. It was really nice. So the stones were cutting really well. Another thing too is that what I've noticed is when I'm sharpening, a trick that y'all can do, maybe not necessarily a trick, but if you're working on repairing knives and you have chips in the blade, cutting paper isn't the best for blades, and I understand that, but if you slice a piece of newspaper, you can sometimes feel it get caught up. So if you don't feel it get caught up on the paper or hung up, you know you've gotten all the damage out of the blades. And like I said, I apologize for the squeaky noise. It's these guide rods. If any of y'all know how to make that stop, leave it in the comment section. I'd like to hear if any of y'all have experience with it. I don't use these guide rods a whole lot. I normally sharpen a lot of pocket knives, but not so much kitchen knives. And if you're new to my channel, check out my Instagram account. It's Super Sharpening. I usually post all the pictures of things I'm sharpening. If I'm not making a video, I try to at least post on there. Leave me a comment on there, or leave me a comment on here if there's something that you want to see me sharpen. I love seeing that stuff from you guys, and I try to do that if I can, or if I have access to what y'all are asking me to sharpen. So from here, we got the 2200 and 3000 grit. So we got the 2200 on the gray side and then the 3000 on the light blue side. That already has a really nice edge on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the 3000 grit here. All right, so from here, like I said, this will be kind of a quick video. I'm just gonna switch to the strops. I got a nice shine on the blade already. So I'm happy with the results of this. I know I've got a good edge on here, but I'm gonna take it to the 4 and 2 micron strops. I don't remember the paste that I have on these. It's not actually 4 and 2. I think it's a lot higher than that in terms of grit. So, I mean, I don't know the conversion off the top of my head for 4 and 2 microns, but these have some really good emulsion on it. So I'm gonna drop my angle down 2 degrees on my machine here. And then we'll strop these real quick and then we'll do a paper cut test. Go ahead and wipe my blade again, just in case there's any particles on the blade. I have noticed with these longer guide rods that either the strop handles, the hole for the guide rod is different because they have a little less, they don't fall down like the other stones do. This one does, so I guess the left side is more broken in than the right, but this is the one you hear that's squeaking, and those, they don't fall. So I want to figure out how to break these in more, or I don't really want to drill out these because I don't want to mess it up, but that's the only thing that kind of gets tricky with the strops, is because when you do the upstroke, you kind of have to bring it back down, and you got to be careful not to bring it back down on the blade or you'll cut your leather. So we're gonna switch over to the 2 side on the strops. Like I said, I don't remember what paste I have on these, but it's not 2 micron. It's a lot better than that. And I'm happy with that. I got a really nice shine on the blade. I don't know if you'd be able to see it on video, but we'll go ahead and take it from the clamp. I'll remove the painter's tape that I have on here, and then we'll do a little newspaper cut test, and y'all can see how we did. So I'll try it just to get y'all a close up. There's the blade, got a nice shine on it. No chips, no dings, all of that got taken out, which I'm really happy with the results. Let's see if we can get a newspaper cut test in camera. So just regular old sheet of newspaper. Look at that. Absolutely no hang-ups. You can cut little curly cues. Another one I like to do is this one, where you fold kind of a cone and see if it can bite into that. But anyway, guys, as always, I'm Super K Sharpening. Check out my Instagram, subscribe to my channel, leave me comments. I love that kind of stuff. I love to hear what y'all have to say. I try to respond as quickly as possible to y'all's comments. They all come through on my phone and I see them, and I try to respond to all y'all's comments that you send me or ask me questions. I try to keep up with that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, stay sharp, stay safe, and happy holidays.